Hello! Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be playing Touhou Subterranean Animism today. You've already seen the title, so you know what I'm doing. Let's just get right into it. No further intro needed. So, you might be wondering, why did I skip out on finishing Lunatic mode? Well, I did about 3 hours worth of takes earlier today, and I couldn't 1cc, so I kinda gave up on it. I was doing Marissa B, and I kind of realized that the only shot that's actually viable is Marissa A, so I would rather just do it on a stream or just record my 1cc if I ever get around to finishing it. Stage 1 in particular was honestly the demotivator because, well, I mean, those DNA strands were just taking up all my runs. But let's not talk about that, because we're doing extra, and I want to talk about the extra stage, and what the RNG patch in the extra entails. So, I don't know much about what to expect, but I can already tell that these fairies are rather insane. I wonder if that safe spot works. In fact, it may be required. Interesting. And score runs. They utilize this safe spot on that part. I've never really learned it before because I've never scored this stage, but I may need to. Maybe I can, it depends on how hard Sunne is. One thing you've got to realize about this extra stage is that it is going to be actually pretty brutal. You don't get that many lives, and power in SA is very limited, you know. I'll try the safe spot. It wasn't gonna work. I think it doesn't work on the RNG patch actually, because I think the reason it works in the regular version is just because you can like go in the lanes or something. I don't know. This is gonna get silly really fast, honestly. Anyway, SA in general I found extremely punishing on the RNG patch, just because it kind of feels like there just is not a huge margin for error at all. Game feels very punishing. I can imagine that, oh, I think I just lost one full unit of power. I think that fairy gives a unit of power, so I better reset there. Alright, so where were we? Good news is that I can graze the outside of these rings, even though they work a bit differently than the original, and allows me to still get the items. There we go. Yeah. Don't want to miss out on that valuable unit of power. Oh, so it's 0.5 power, but it brings me to 3 power, which I wouldn't be able to get normally. Now, I can't graze here, which is a bit of a shame. I think what I'm supposed to do is speed kill. But honestly, these are so random that this doesn't feel reliable at all. This is pretty silly. Alright, 2 powers on A. Let's go. I've got no clue how this is gonna go. Oh, the lasers are gonna be random. Of course they are. Sunne at least is still affected by the bomb, but I do know that Koishi will not be, obviously, which is going to make this an extra challenge. I was actually considering if I should use one of the Marissas, but the perk of Marissa would of course be the bomb skipping, right? And I can't do that as, you know, on the extra stage, so there's no point. I'd rather use Reimu, who has good survivability. I guess one benefit I could see is being able to handle Sunne better, and while I admit that Sunne seems to be quite a pain, I think Koishi is the bigger fish here, right? So, I'm gonna focus on Koishi. Or, you know, performance on Koishi. I don't know if you can get past Sane without dying. You might be able to. I'm not gonna reset though, just because I want to kind of scope out the rest of the stage and see how viable it is in general. Would have been nice to cap this, but I realized I had to bomb there. I think I'll be able to get my power back before Koishi though, assuming this part isn't too crazy. In the original, you could just gap because, you know, it was streaming, but, you know, the RNG patch, you got things a bit differently. I really need to POC here, but I can't. Don't know how I didn't die there, but I won't complain. I don't know if there's a chance for me to get full power by the boss, so we'll see. We'll see. What I can do is I can graze the outer edges of these rings and use that as my POC. Or at least I thought I could. Don't seem to be able to. Oh yeah, okay, I got full power. Excellent. Already. Let's see how this goes. I'm not... Well, I mean, I'm worried about everything, honestly. But, in particular, I'm very scared of the spell cards. I should have known that was going to happen. The spawn origin of those lasers is at the bottom, so I mean, it's not something you really think about in the original version, because you're not gonna die like that in the original, but should have realized that this time. That was silly. Reimu Ace firepower is exemplary, which is what I'm counting on to get past Koishi. The bomb is long, but that doesn't really matter on Koishi, because, well, on Koishi you're not going to be doing any damage during that bomb, so I don't really care about the bomb itself. Bombs don't matter on Koishi at all. A bomb will not net you anything. I guess I just need to be a little bit more brave, but it's hard. You know what? So what if it's hard? Let's dodge it. Let's do it. Let's dodge it. Let's just dodge it, right? We can do it. Me and all the people watching this video, all of us will just channel our powers together. Also, I think I see what the problem was last time when I was trying to graze and get items. You need to POC first in order to activate your communications gauge, and then you can graze the stray bullets to get the POC. I'll try that at the end of the stage if I can reach the POC. But if I remember, the end of the stage has 2 fairies spawning, so it may not actually work. Okay. I just need to tough it out and dodge. Just tough it out, dodge. It's hard though. It's really, really, really hard. I guess maybe I can bomb once and still get 4 power at Sane? We'll see. If I can get 4 power at Sane, I can bomb the second spell only and keep all my lives for Koishi. Yeah. That's what I'll do. Okay, I understand why the first wave is harder than the other ones. It's because those light blue bullets are in the way. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, the weird thing about this game's extra is that most of the lives you get, in fact all of them are going to be on Koishi. Yeah, you get a few pieces from Sane, but all of your resources are from Koishi, so that's going to be interesting, especially considering if you die in this extra, you don't get all 6 lives, so realistically, I'm not going to no-miss this, so I have 5 lives to work with. Shame, shame, shame. I can skip the first wave though, thankfully, because my bomb was so long. Okay, there's no hope on this attack. I won't even try to hope. That would be delusional. So I'm just going to try to capture the third spell. Okay. I really should try to capture this. I think it is very important. Battle of attrition, huh? That was very difficult. Not gonna lie there. Okay. Can't seem to kill these. Shame. I won't have max power on Koishi. There's no way. There's just no way. Okay, this is what I wanted. I wanted to POC. By POCing, I can retain my communications gauge and I can keep getting items. Excellent. I must kill every fairy. Wow. This section is really generous with power. I didn't realize that. You can go from 1 to 4 power. Awesome. So it's like I've lost nothing starting Koishi. Excellent. Excellent. Very, very excellent. Okay. Morale is super high right now. I'm not gonna get spawn killed like last time. Very awkward. This is very awkward, actually. I am bewildered at this. Is this even possible to beat this boss? I don't actually know. This is ridiculous. I can only imagine it getting more ridiculous as time goes on too. Oh, Danmaku Paranoia is random. That doesn't bode well. I probably won't be able to survive that long actually then. I can imagine I'll just die to the kunai. This is ridiculous. I don't understand, but okay. I tried to death bomb, didn't activate in time. I'm very bad at my death bombs actually. It's one of my worst skills in Touhou. I've never been able to pull them off that well in general. I could blame it on the fact that I primarily do no bomb runs, but honestly that just sounds like an excuse. mushroom modes are pretty bizarre in RNG patches, I must admit. Like, bosses being invincible to bombs is really, really crazy, honestly. It's, it's insane. I didn't even have any power that time. I mean, I don't really know what I can do. I don't think a lot of this is capturable. I could try to capture this. I mean, that's all I got, really. Wow, this is actually kind of fun. That was great. I like that. I'll just see how far I get. I don't think I'll take this too seriously. This is just random, right? So I just have to spin. Oh, interesting. This feels like a Suika attack. Oh, it can wall. That's unfortunate. At least the bullets reset if you bomb, unlike Yugi's final. It's just luck. Okay. Disappointing.